I hate to say it, but he was a much more talented lover than my husband, I guess because he was older and had more experience. Anyway, I told my husband about my boyfriend and it honestly seemed like he didn't believe me. He literally patted me on the head and said, "Aw, good for you honey," before heading out the door to spend the night with his girlfriend. Anyway, things got messy in a way I could have never anticipated. I knew this situation was already sort of rocky, but now I truly feel like I'm living inside a soap opera. Yesterday my boyfriend texted me asking if he had left a manila folder in my car the last time we saw each other. I found the folder and he asked if I could drop it off at his job. I was off that day and I figured they were important work documents, so I gathered the folder and a little snack and he sent me his location so I could come drop it off. You can imagine how stunned I was when I followed the address and it took me to my husband's place of work. I had no idea that he and my husband worked together. All I knew was that he was the head of whatever company he worked for, and he held the highest position in his office. He never spoke much about his work and we just liked to relax when we hung out together. Well, I walked into the office feeling awkward about possibly seeing my husband. Well, I walked to my boyfriend's office and he came out to take the folder from me. He thanked me and gave me a little kiss before going back into his office. When I turned around, of course, my husband happened to be walking by at that exact moment. He had obviously seen his boss kiss me and realized that he had been my boyfriend all along. His mouth made a perfect O shape and there was hurt creeping into his eyes. I felt sort of embarrassed at that moment even though I had done nothing wrong, so I just said hi to my husband quickly and left the office. When my husband finally got home, he broke down in tears and asked how I could do this to him. I reminded him that this entire situation was his idea in the first place. That's when my husband said that he was willing to close the marriage if it meant I would stop seeing his boss. The thing is, I have real feelings for my boyfriend, and I feel like my husband is being controlling and unfair. I find myself doubting my entire marriage and I think I might end up having to choose between the two of them.